Hey guys, and welcome back. Welcome back to the fourth episode. No, that doesn't work. Welcome to the fourth episode of Rising Angels Reborn. Welcome back to the fourth episode. No, this is the one and only fourth episode of this series. Well, not the only, whatever. Anyway, continuing on where we left off, we were at a spooky campsite with ruins and stuff. Yeah. Now. Oh, right. I remember exactly what happened last time. Were they planning on returning soon? Maybe an excursion to the local area? Still, why would they take all of their computer equipment but no survival gear? Bridge, this is ground team. Go ahead, ground team. Requesting a scan for any humanoid life forms within a 50-mile radius of our site. Will go. Send you results in the 10. Copy, thanks. There's no point in doing that, Nat. Nice rhyme. What makes you say that? Yeah, what does make you say that? Flurry flares her wing like a hawk zooming in on its prey. I have to resist the urge to jump back. I can feel the disturbance of the wind, the voice of the world. Wait, what? Ow? Whatever. Okay, that's cool. Takes a lot of work to decipher what I feel, but you don't get to perform if you can't feel the wind. But when a warrior spirit is in harmony with the world, all of its secrets will be revealed. And that's why I bring you. So, secrets? Any? Yeah. Sorry, just a little excited. This place feels dead. Well, yeah, that's dark. Yeah, like the inhabitants disappeared in a flash. The wind, the world. It all feels vacant, like we are sitting on a sacred site that was to remain undisturbed. Sound a little scared. A true warrior fears nothing. I guess I'm not a true warrior, though. Putting me on edge, like any moment, something will rise and devour me. Well, you can fly, so I don't think you should worry about that too much. We're all here together. Might not be able to do much, but you can count on me. Don't worry, I haven't trained for years just to let some spooky camp make me run and fight. Defending you is my duty. I just feel really ill here. Could we go soon? Yeah, soon. Anything I can do to help you out? Have some tea if you'd like it. Tea's a sage's drink, not a brave warrior. But thanks for thinking of me. Aren't all warriors supposed to be scholars as well as fighters? Try some. You got me. Too bitter for my taste. I like sweet things. So, things that aren't like you? Okay, that's rude, soul. I'm so sweet that you can't leave me out in the rain. Find anything? Whoever was here fit led quickly, but ensured that we would have no easy way to follow them. It could be possible that the researchers, because all of a sudden he speaks. Researchers were captured by pirates. Pirates would have taken everything of value. The generator's over there. Where that generator? Okay, English reading. I'm good at it. That generator over there is worth thousands, but it was left behind. What do you think happened? I don't know. You're going to shoot down my theory. At least have something to replace it with. Ground team, bridge. Go ahead. Negative on those scans. You're all alone down there. Thanks. Natalie out. Because I cannot pronounce that. Told you, the wind never lies. So, we have no clues. It appears so. Someone is trying very hard to make sure that we do not find out what the researchers are doing. Faye shoves her way past Zuri's outstretched wings, clearly trying to get to me in a hurry. I might have a clue. Whoa. Sudden music change. Did you find a bone or something? I'm not a dog. Always fooled me. Please hurry, Major. I didn't want to touch it. Is it hazardous? Soul, get her chem gear. Oh wait, that... I used Soul's voice for Natalie there. Whoops. Yeah. Roger. No, you just need to see for yourself. Captain Moonfollow leads me to a spot on the far edge of the camp. Soil is disturbed and I can see where she was digging. Was she secretly looking for a bone? Oh my. If she was, she found me one. The data pad lies half buried in the soil. The corner of the rectangular tablet juts out. Only assume that Captain Moonfollow was pulling it out when she realized I should do it. You were very smart to leave the excavation to me. We don't want to risk damaging it. That's not it. That isn't dirt staining the screen. Curiosity gets the better of me, so I skip safely following procedures and pull it out without being delicate. She's right. The dirt stain is far too red to be from this soil. Perhaps they found it on another planet. If they found it somewhere with red sand, or... That makes no sense. Why would they dig it up one place just to bury it another? It wouldn't have a splotchy pattern like it has now if it was from soil. Could it be blood? Dried up blood? Smells like it. Blood? But whose? Why? Who would bury a blood-covered data pad? How deep was it? Barely under the surface. Looking for more signs of disturbed ground, but none of the others had anything buried in them. Rats. Still, might be able to pull something useful from this one. We shouldn't stay here. What do you mean? We need to do a full scan of the area. It's possible that we may find the fate of the missing researchers. There's something wrong here. Very wrong. The land. My father always taught me to listen to the animals. If you can't hear them, he said, you should run. Even though I've got a slightly worrisome feeling, I don't feel anything like Zuri or Moonfollow are talking about. Still, I would be unwise to ignore the advice of my crew. Everyone, gather up. We'll head back to the Nimros and investigate the data pad there further. This data pad. There. Boom. Don't tell me you're getting cold feet just because of a spooked puppy who can't handle a little blood. I can. Major, please, listen to us. We go now. Darkness is setting. It's just a storm cloud. You can't seriously think we're going to dissolve this so our security officer just said they don't. Our security officer just said they... What? Don't feel safe here anymore. We are going. Ellipses. Disc. Fine. I look off at the storm clouds in distance. I don't like retreating from a mystery. But if my crew is to trust me, I must trust them. Besides, we got a potential clue. Brush off the remaining specks of dirt from the tarnished silver casing. My little enigma must have something important on it. Has to. Someone tried hiding this one. I can only hope it was a researcher who didn't want to got computers. Must be someone who knows the truth. Can never die. It must be someone who knows the truth. But it must be someone who knows the truth can never die. What? This sentence is really weird for me. People don't murder others over old trinkets and ruins. Something important was here. Perhaps something dangerous. Command wouldn't have sent me after old pottery. A weapon, maybe. Something that would kill over. A weapon is worth setting out a Saito. A weapon. Could there have been an ancient weapon of... Let's roll with it. An ancient weapon of mass destruction buried on these grounds. Have we disturbed the grounds of mystery best left unsolved? Very lightly grips my shoulder, bringing me back to reality. Sorry, everyone, pull out. Yes. As I step out of the shuttle airlock, I can't help but feel a little happy. Almost feels like returning home after a long day of work, and oh my gosh, this is loud. I end up turning that down literally every episode. Actually, that is what it is, huh? Really thought about it. This ship is my home now. The commander should hear about our discoveries. I'm going to report into her before I tear this thing apart. Go on ahead. I need a word with Lieutenant Zuri. Eh? So, it was my decision to come back home. I know. I accept that. I just need to talk to her about something work-related. Losing the voices. Alright, don't be too long. This will be quick. Do you think she'll be alright with them? ... Tell the commander that I got mud all over my boots. I'll be there shortly. I'll tell her. Thanks. Barely make it 10 feet before Soul's deep voice booms out. Lieutenant, what? Lieutenant, what were you thinking out there? That's what most people think. I like that. Let me make myself a little more clear. When I looked up for my investigation, do you want to know what I saw? Sun? Bird? Natalie? If you knew what was good for you, you would stop talking. I saw you, Lieutenant, staring off into space when she was off duty. Wait, what? Oh, off duty. On. Oh, jeez. I wasn't staring off into space, I swear, Major. Okay, the forest. Don't care where you were standing. Staring. It wasn't at any of your security equipment. Let me be clear. I barely tolerate your constant accidental assaults, your lax behavior, and your disrespect. I somehow manage to muster the strength each day to not write all of that paperwork. When we finally have a real use for you, the last thing I imagine you doing was just standing there with your mouth open. You keep telling me how you want to be a real warrior. I do. I am. Then what the hell were you doing out there? The whole team was in danger because of your actions. Oh man. I had it under control. Why can't you trust me? Mind your tone. Ellipses. Ellipses. Sir, I wasn't zoning out or whatever you think it might have been. And what were you doing, Lieutenant? I was sensing the wind. What? With my wings, I can detect the slightest vibrations in the air. Allows me to detect any threat long before it gets close to us. That's amazing. You think so? Of course. How could anyone be so remarkably stupid? How anyone could be so remarkably stupid proves that we clearly have not hit the bottom of the barrel. It's true. I don't doubt that you believe in your freaky mutant superpower. However, can you tell me what this is? It's my sensor monitor. And what does it do? It allows me to monitor my sensors that I place around our camp. Sir. And now I'm sir again. You know what I'm going to say, don't you? That I should have relied upon my sensors per regulations, sir. Okay. I know it is pointless to say, but if you know that, I shouldn't have had to remind you. Don't slack off at the next site. I'm counting on you to protect us. Yes, sir. And watch where you put those talons of yours who smashed the cold bottles at the site that I was going to inspect. Soul looks exasperated, but I'm on the fence if I should support him. True, Zuri needs to follow checklists, but having a second layer of defenses is smart. What if Zuri's method had detected something the sensors couldn't? What if Zuri missed something on her sensors and we got attacked? Both of them are right. I want to move in to support them and end this, but I can't undermine Nimros's executive officer when he's setting the standards. All I can do is support them both and hope they someday see that they both could have been right or wrong today. Oh. Hey. It seemed to hold up pretty well. Must have been in a good mood today. He actually yelled at me for something other than being a lizard. I'm sorry. Not your fault. Besides, a good warrior doesn't let pity insults get under her skin. She says that she brushes away something that glistened from the corner of her. Oh. Still, her ability to bounce back is admirable. makes you feel better. I didn't feel like I was in any danger with you there. I felt like we were in danger. Like the land was crying out in anger at our arrival. Land? Crying out. I'll have to check the shuttle's external audio recorders to see if there was something I didn't hear. Hey, Matt. Thanks for standing up for me out there. I'm so surprised. What do you think I was going to do? Call you a lizard man and ignore your recommendations? You're good friends with souls, so... yeah. Just because we're friends doesn't mean we see eye on eye. I trust him, but I trust you. You trust me? Never heard that before. What? Oh. What? People only say that they can trust me to screw things up. Oh, wow. That's rude. I'm going to be the best warrior there is. You can count on me now. People trust her to screw things up? Well, not that I can trust her because she's a fellow soldier. No, Zuri seems so passionate. Would have faith in her. Feel of me not to give her my full support. Let's go back. I'll show you. I'll fight the evil storms threatening to just... Let's go back. I'll show you. I'll fight the evil storms threatening to destroy you. Wait, what? How about we go to report it to the commander before she becomes an evil storm herself? Roger! I like her. It's good to have a kind, good-spirited security officer. Victory and promotions are assured. Ma'am, Major Natalie report. I found the escape jails for the shuttles. Welcome back, Major. I found all 5 of their escape jails to throw us off. Bet you didn't find anything. I've already heard your story, Lieutenant. But she hasn't. I bet you're regretting me not sending me along now, aren't you? The camp was abandoned. Didn't appear to be ransacked, but we were unable to locate any documentation or electronic devices. Gee, you should have had the real hero go with. Except for this datapad. We found it covered in blood and buried in the dirt. Captain Moonfaller found it. Excellent work. Also, I commend you on the hasty retreat. The storm you spotted appears to have grown in strength. Our senses are reporting. Our sensors are reporting weather strong enough to prevent takeoffs. So much for going back there. Could have been something dangerous. But what was the simple coincidence or a sign of something more sinister? Zuri looks disturbed. Her frank smile from earlier being replaced by restless look of okay, whatever. I'm going to bring her with me from now on. Even if she was wrong, she's got a good sense of the weather. I'd rather not be trying to search a site in a hurricane. Let me see that. Not so fast. Let me see that. That's a lot of E's and A's. I meant I haven't done in-depth investigation on it yet. We don't know what secrets it may contain. Uh-huh. Power on. We should be doing this in a controlled location. Uh-huh. Here's a password. Did you think to find it? Just give the stupid thing back. I snatched it out of the rude Kitsune's hands before she has a chance to inflict any further potential harm. If you excuse me, ma'am, I will report in once I determine what sort of secrets it may contain. Will we do what? Sit on our thumbs? I already told you I have the locations of 5 outbound shuttles. Then follow one of them. I'll give you a better idea of where I want to go after I work on this. Fine! Oh, that is a tsundere face. That is very tsundere face. Fine! This is not fine. It's actually dangerous, unlike the storm we ran from. Trust in us, soul. I do trust in Natalie. She thinks that we should continue forward while she works on the device. Why can you not support her decisions? Because he doesn't trust any of us. Never mind them, my dear. Let us return to the lab and, begin our work. Oh, freaking Stan. Weird. I wanna help! Me too! Okay, everyone. I'll get us to the sites where Star thinks the runaway shuttles went. You can count on me. us. Thanks, I won't let you down. And now... now they're like, A A little nervous with all three of you hovering over my shoulder. This is boring. Make something happen. Takes a while for my program to work. It takes a few hours before it can put all the encrypted data off. Ah, if you will pardon me, I must do an inventory of our supplies, my dear. I got it as well. Bye. Go ahead and leave. I can tell you're bored out of your mind as well. Aren't you bored as well? No way, too much mystery behind it. I'm gonna be here the second finishes. You're so motivated. Annoyed is more like it. Try as I might, there aren't enough clues to build any sort of case. My report back to command is going to sound so weak and pathetic. I can feel my promotion slipping through the cracks, but I'm not going to... What? But I'm going to let it? Shouldn't there be a knot in there? How about you show me how to play Candy Shop? We need to focus on the job at hand. You look like you're about to tear your hair out. I am. Maybe you just need to think about it in a different way? By playing games? I would think that should serve as a better role model than that, Zuri. That sounds professional, I believe. The real answer is that I would have broke one out if the security cracking program didn't cause immense lag. I have an idea. Why don't you play some music for me while we wait? Or we could just sit in silence and wait. I like that idea. You have to play if you don't want to play. It's okay. Over for that. I think I'm going to try playing a soundtrack of flute music, see if she'll play along next time. I know I'm being a bother, but I want to hear it live. Over the whir of machines, I can hear faint muttering. Glance over at Zuri and see her lips moving ever so slightly. Okay guys, I think that's long enough for this episode. So, if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode of Rising Angels Reborn.